to the sky. Never let adventures pass you by. Be free and follow your crazy dreams. We're living our vision in the RV. Come ride with us and you'll be free.
Last week, we left off crossing the New River Gorge Bridge, and much like other parts of the country that we visit, it was bittersweet to leave such a beautiful area without being able to spend more time to see and explore more. But then again, we are very grateful that we were blessed to be able to see as much as we could of the New River Gorge National Park and share it with others.
Take your time, fall in line someday. It's hard to win, hard to pin one day. I look out for you to soothe away the blues in your eyes.
We gotta stop.
We were coming down this way, right around this corner, and looked back up this way and saw the waterfall. Oh look, little picnic areas right here.
The bugs aren't bad here.
That's a pretty good sized waterfall, really. That's pretty. You never know what you're gonna find, do you?
No, it's very pretty.
You sure are.
You are too.
And pretty? Thank you.
In your eyes, in your
Don't you just love finding
That was excellent.
finding these things that you don't even expect to find?
And we just about missed it. It was perfect timing.
I'm ready for supper. How about you?
Let's get it on.
Did she just say what I think she said? This town is called Glen Ferris, and we were talking, it's probably one of the coolest little towns that we've seen. There's some more waterfalls you can't see unless you come on this other side here. This is really cool. We're gonna get out and show you, get a better view of this. Maybe we'll get to eat tonight.
Maybe.
And keep seeing stuff. We can't pass this up.
I've been to the south, I've been to the north, east and the west, the middle of course. I may have been astray, but I never been lost, never been beat by the road I've crossed. I guess I've been lucky to some degree. For someone who ate all the fruit from the tree. Stars been aligned and my goose hanging high. I'll be okay in the sweet by and by. I was born at morning on the first day of June, 1900 and something and two.
Guess where we are? Came to Cracker Barrel last night, ate supper, and we're in Charleston, West Virginia. We're going to take off here this morning and probably go, gosh, we got a few ideas running through our minds. We're just dropping off some trash right here, a little trash bag. We have a state park to go, that we're thinking about going to that's looks very, very cool. Some waterfalls and everything too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weather permitting today.
I'm
though.
tired. I was like, did I see what I thought I saw last night? And it's supposed to rain, so. One thing here in Charleston that they have is called the market or city market or something?
Capital Market.
Capital Market. And that doesn't open till noon today on Sunday. Was that every day or is that just Sunday?
Sunday they open at noon, and then every other day every day they open at 10, I believe.
Okay, she read it.
Yeah.
Can you tell?
Yeah. And we haven't had coffee, so we're like.
Yeah. But we were thinking about going down there real quick and stopping in this little historic area just to check it out real quick and have some breakfast at a place that's rated 4.5 out of 200 and some reviews. Sounds good. And just to see the place before we take off. We got to try to do as much as we can on the weekends before we get back to see family. And I don't think we're going to probably stick around here to see the market because that's going to put us behind, and we got some driving to do today. A lot of you may be wondering, why can't you do that stuff? Why do you got to be in such a hurry? When we don't have much time during the week, that's one thing. But we also have the fact that we're trying to hurry up and get as much as we can before we get back to Iowa. Before we go to Iowa, we have to go to Milwaukee to see Michelle's mom for Mother's Day and for her birthday. So that's why we're going there mainly, is because of her birthday. We want to make sure. Michelle's mom is, 91?
She will be, yeah.
Or will be, yeah. Here very soon. So it's always important to see your mother on her birthday, and especially when she's going to be 91. So we don't have a lot of time to do everything. We just got to kind of pick and choose. Found a parking place. Seems like there's always a place to park. We couldn't back up further, but with this being here, we don't have to worry about sticking out and being in anybody's way. The place we're going is called First Watch and rated 4.5 for breakfast. We actually don't even eat breakfast during the week.
Splurge on the weekends.
We try to fast mostly during the week and then treat ourselves on the weekend. We do it for you. Taking one for the team.
Have to eat those pies for the
Pies?
team.
Better you than me. If I did it, oh my gosh. I don't know how you do it. There is a parking garage here too that you can park in. This place is packed. Food was very good. Mine was called the avocado, bacon avocado omelet. You had a choice whether the greens or potatoes or fruit to have with it. Of course, I'm trying to do low carb again, so I did the salad. And Michelle had her eggs Benedict. Mine was $12.99, and mine was $12.79. Yours is $12.99, and coffees were $3.59.
But you got a whole carafe.
Somebody said recently that we'd like to see you opening her door more often. But I don't like to do it on camera very often. I feel like it's like, oh, look at me, look what I'm doing, sort of thing. So that's why I don't show it on camera very often. But look at me.
Maybe we're okay if we don't look too close into the mirror. Just do as they say and let it all go, flow down the river. Gaslights dimmer bright. Is it all just imagination? If what we have is right, there should be no hesitation.
Have arrived at Hocking Hills State Park. We don't know exactly where we're at. We lost internet connection and haven't seen a sign yet indicating where we're at as far as in this state park, but I think we'll find out down here. I think there's a sign up here. Cedar Falls, that's where we are. Our GPS got us right into our destination here at the state park. If we absolutely had to, we would just pop out the Starlink and...
They said we're right here, Cedar Falls.
Okay, well now we're right here.
So whatever that means.
Have I told you that I hate walkways like this that you can see all the way through? Yeah, a few times. So we're turning around since it's 2.5 miles that way, but these two girls back here were really nice and told us that Cedar Falls, if we follow it around here, is really close, so we can see that. So today we're gonna try to see everything that's kind of close so that we can see more in the little time that we have.
Suspension bridge. Dun dun dun. That kind of suspense? This is the way.
This is the way. Let me know how it is. I have a feeling we're going to be really tired when we're done today. This is really, really pretty. Hocking Hills State Park is a state park in the Hocking Hills region of Hocking County, Ohio. In some areas, the park adjoins the Hocking State Forest. Within the park are over 25 miles of hiking trails, rock formations, waterfalls, and recessed caves. The trails are open from dawn to dusk all year round, including holidays. The park contains 7 separate hiking areas: Ash Cave, Cantwell Cliffs, Cedar Falls, Conkle's Hollow Nature Preserve, Old Man's Cave, Rock House, and Hemlock Bridge Trail to Whispering Cave. you have to stop here if you come through here.
Cedar Falls. So at least find your way to Cedar Falls.
If we went through this entire park and this is all we've seen, we'd be happy. It's just absolutely beautiful here. Look at, pay attention to the rock formations and the overhangs of the rocks. Just gorgeous. Didn't expect this in Ohio.
Breathing heavy. Yeah, out of shape.
I see lots of shape. What we're going to try to do is make it to this Harvest Host this evening before they close. And they close at 7 tonight. It's Sunday. But we want to at least spend some time there. And we want to see as much as we can here before we get there. And we got, I can't remember how far the drive is to get to that Harvest Host. It's really close to Columbus, Ohio. For us, we like to see as much as we can, and even if it's a little bit, and keep going and see more and more rather than spending too much time in one place and not getting to see more of other things.
The time is on our side.
We're not checking in. We were wondering if we can just look at the campground.
You sure can. Let me get you a pass on that.
Okay, thank you. We came into this campground in case you wanted to camp here. Michelle can tell you all about it.
Oh boy.
They do have, it look like overflow parking, but it's by appointment only.
I just saw that sign that said all campsites are reservation only, no walk-ins. Good to know.
Oh, yeah. What did it say about the overflow parking?
Oh, there was another sign that there was just overflow parking overnight, and overflow parking by permit only was back there.
Oh, permit only.
Yeah, so you still have to get it cleared. Reading the rates, and for April 1 to October 31 for full hookup sites it's $46 a night. Electric sites are $33 and non-electric sites are $29 per night. There is 3 cabins, which is $70 per night. They are open year round.
Hold on, is those cabins, is that the rate year round? Or does it say?
I believe so, because it doesn't say per difference. But so for the campground sites though, November 1 to March 31, they changed. The full hookup changes to just electric, no water, and that's $29, which is the same as a regular electric.
Very big parking lot here. Visitor center over here, and then the cave. What was that cave called?
Old Man's Cave. It's your cave.
I
just thought of that.
You just thought of that? Right in front of this visitor center right here, you will see this place right here. It shows a map. Parking lot's up there. Go down this trail, and that will lead you to Old Man's Cave. Not whatever that was you said earlier. I can't remember what you said. The most popular of all the Hocking areas is Old Man's Cave, located on State Route 664. Old Man's Cave derives its name from the hermit Richard Rowe, who lived in the large recessed cave of the gorge. His family moved to the Ohio River Valley around 1796 from the Cumberland Mountains of Tennessee to establish a trading post. He and his 2 dogs traveled through Ohio along the Scioto River in search of game. Rowe lived out his life in the area and is buried beneath the ledge of the main recessed cave. Just gave Michelle a high five. It's a good job of finding this place.
Look at that bridge.
Really, really pretty. Earlier residents of the cave were 2 brothers, Nathaniel and Pat Rayon, who came to the area in 1795. They built a permanent cabin 30 feet north of the cave entrance. Both brothers are buried in or near the cave. Their cabin was later dismantled and relocated on the nearby Elis Farm to be used as a tobacco drying house. The Old Man's Cave area can be divided into 5 principal sections found along the valley of Old Man's Creek. In order, they are Upper Falls, Upper Gorge, Middle Falls, Lower Falls, and Lower Gorge. Along the length of the trail, the magnificent gorge cuts through the entire 150-foot thickness of the Black Hand sandstone. Carved by the creek, the gorge serves as an avenue for visitors to peer into the Earth's subsurface. The full distance of the gorge is approximately 1/2 mile.
You first.
Ouch! Sounds like we hit a couple of the main places, so
Yeah,
I think we did good.
Definitely another must-see when you come to the state park.
Yes.
Old Man's Cave Trail. That is cool.
Very cool. As you can see, it's even better in person, like everything is.
Amazing.
She's better in person. Amazing. I get brownie points.
There's a place I have found in the shade on the ground, far from all worries and troubling sound. When I go there to be by myself, only me. No one can guess what I came there to see. There's a sun in the sky, there's a cloud drifting by. All kinds of birds make you wish you could fly. And in the distance I see someone waving at me. I hope that it's you, but who else could it be? No one can guess what I came there to see.
Ooh, it's getting windy and it looks like a storm is coming. Class B and a fifth wheel over there. Their food online sure looked good. They had this burger that looked amazing.
Yay.
They had pizza, all kinds of stuff. This place is really cool. Brewdog Dog Tap is part of Harvest Host and is a brewery and hotel that is dog friendly. This place quickly became one of our favorite Harvest Hosts that we've ever visited.
I think it's really cool that they have a lot of spaces for RV parking. And even though the website for Harvest Host actually says they only have 5 spots, there's, I think, more than that. And even the staff said they have a lot of parking. But it's the front parking lot when you first come in. That's where all the RVs park. But the other thing that's really cool is they have a dog park.
There is a lot to see and do at Brewdog Dog Tap. They serve fresh beer that they brew themselves as well as guest favorites from their favorite brewers. During our visit, the food was very good and they have a good selection of burgers, pizzas, salads, tacos, and sharing boards. You got the Fast Joe?
Yeah, which one did you get?
I got the Patriot. Patriot and the Fast Joe is right there.
Yeah.
Yep, and that is a gluten-free bun, by the way. Oh my. Bam! You could even take a tour of their brewery, browse the museum, watch your favorite sports team, take your dog out to their dog park, or check out their arcade with pinball and shuffleboards. Oops. They have fire pits for after dark and weekly events such as Wings Wednesday and dog parties, or should I say, parties. We got a few hats to try on. What do you think? Is this me? Gilligan? That's a no. How about this?
That one good? No? Okay.
Okay, now we're going to go over here to the hotel. She said she had one room left. She'll give us a little tour so you guys can see what the rooms look like. Started at $175, I think she said, all the way up to $350. $350. Is this not cool or what? A brewery that has its own hotel.
Well, that's why we have this mailbox. You can send a postcard to any of our bars, and then we'll mail it. And whoever you are sending it to can go and pick it up.
Oh, okay.
So you have one, okay, so you have this one and one in UK?
So that's for a hotel. We have bars
All
over.
Really?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. We've
Names.
got hundreds of bars. This is our Overworks, so this is our souring facility here.
Souring facility?
Yes, this is where we brew all of our sour beers.
Oh, okay.
Sour beers have to be brewed separate from your regular beers because the yeast and bacteria that you brew with for a sour beer can infect your brewery. And if that happens, then every beer you brew
Oh,
from
wow.
that point on will be sour. So
Wow.
we keep them separate. So this is our standard king room.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen a fridge in the bathroom.
I know. They tried to do them in the shower, but health code wouldn't let us.
Fall and break the glass and hurt themselves.
Yes.
Huh? Very pretty. Huh. Oh, you're fine.
It's on for you.
Very cool design. Love the design.
Everything is very thought out, I feel like. They have like this little mini record player and albums.
And you can actually play those? Or
You
is
can,
it
yes.
really? Huh.
The guitar, you can also play the guitar if you want.
Go ahead, Michelle.
Yeah. I mean, I would assume that's right.
A little safe.
And then here's the art.
Yeah, there's that dog park.
That's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
We've also got like puzzles and games in the room.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Huh. Very, very unique. Thank you for showing us.
Oh, no problem.
And they got like a little garage door that closes
Yep.
for their window. What a cool idea. And then a shade that actually comes down too.
And it does the garage. You can shut the like
Oh,
glass too,
like-
so that it's
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah. Y'all notice anything? Notice anything? Notice anything? Let us know if you come and you find it. Look, I found the way.
You did?
Yep,
This is like
made out of Legos. A lot of it. Huh. Oh, cool.
back in the 19th century, immigrants from Germany moved to Ohio, bringing their beer expertise with them and establishing breweries around the state. In Columbus, just south of the Central Business District and west of German Village, there's a German village, an area became known as the German Brewery District. Thanks to Hoster in 1836, City Brewery in 1836, Schlee Bavarian in 1849, Capital Breweries in 1859, and all other small breweries.
So this is where we're at. This is the museum area right here. Now this is how big this entire place is. Wah, 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 wah. Try again.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, click that little bell, and hit that thumbs up. See you next week.